My partner, 29M, wants me to delete my video game collection because it's childish. I have had a large gaming collection since I was 10 years old. When I first started playing games at that age, there weren't many of us in my area who shared the same interest. So, I would play with people online, which has led to friendships being formed over time. However, I'm still the only one out of our friends group of about 20 people who plays games regularly. For this reason, I've kept all of my consoles, games, etc. intact. This includes every single game I've ever bought, as well as all of my older console systems. My friends are very supportive of this, but they do often make fun of me for keeping them around. So my girlfriend of almost 2 years, 29F, recently moved into my apartment. She doesn't really understand why I keep so much of this stuff around, especially since she never played games before we met. We've talked about it before, but nothing too serious. She just makes jokes about how childish I am for keeping everything. I have to admit, even though I like collecting these things, it can be overwhelming at times. But if I were to get rid of anything, I wouldn't want to sell any of my games or consoles. If I could afford it, I'd set up a dedicated room for them. I love having them around, but I don't have the space right now. It wasn't until last night when we got home from dinner with some of her friends that she decided to start on getting rid of my gaming stuff. She was talking to her friend and mentioned how ridiculous I was for keeping my S3 around. She also said something along the lines of how I need to stop being so immature and give away my other games. They both laughed, and I was mortified. She didn't say another word about it, but later told me that she thought it was kind of funny that I was holding on to my childhood. I reminded her that it's not child's play anymore, and she should know better than to joke about it. But she refused to apologize. Now I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should talk to her again about it, or just let it go and pretend it never happened.